Yo, yo, yo. Welcome in. Welcome to another watch along. It is the Merseyside derby, Liverpool versus Everton. Hopefully you guys are all well. Sorry about the lateness, sir. I needed a shower in it. I just got back from the gym and I was like, yeah, I don't want to sit here now because I'm basically locked in now. I'm locked in for, well, we got this game. Then we got the City game. That'll finish at what, like 4:45, 5-ish. Then we got player ratings, 5:30. And then we got the Arsenal Chelsea one. I'm gonna do it like I did last time. If City win, I'll do it. If City don't win, I'm not doing it because I'll just be depressed, man. You know what I mean, I can't be sitting here ruining your guys' Saturday because I'm miserable in it. So potentially I could be here till like 7:30. A big 7-hour shift, you know what I mean? So I needed a shower before I started, and that's why I'm late. So soz guys, and it is what it is. You got one of them Rockstar Strawberry Lime, Pengbury, bro, Loquacious. They are the nicest energy drink you can get, man. They're so good, man. They're actually so nice. But yeah, hopefully you guys are all well. It is a big day of football, isn't it? Jesus. Does it get much bigger than this? Maybe it does get a little bit bigger than this, but it is a sorted day. I mean, whoever done the scheduling today, very happy with it. Let's have a look at some of the fixtures, man. What you had for Scran, LB? I had 2 pieces of toast this morning. I've had a busy morning, man. So I woke up this morning at 8 o'clock, scran 2 pieces of toast and a protein bar, and then about 8:30 went to get my hair cut. Got my hair cut, then went straight to the gym. Did a shoulder workout for about 45 minutes, and then went on the treadmill for around 70 minutes because I'm not gonna move. I'm not moving now for the rest of the day. So I thought, I need to get my steps in now. Get my steps in. So I'm on 9,100 steps in it, but that'll be it now. I'm not gonna move all day. So and then literally went to KFC, got some food, and then come home about 15 minutes ago, scran the KFC, had a shower, stream. That has basically been my morning. But yeah, big up, man. Big up. The good news is as well today, this first game is on the Skybox, man, so I won't be behind. Annoyingly, the City game obviously isn't on UK TV today, so we'll be behind on that, which is a bit frustrating. But what can you do? What can you do? Loving the drip, says Joseph. Yeah, this is a nice training kit, man. I do like it. It is pretty sick. There we go. Live sport, Liverpool versus Everton. Watch live. Boom. Here we go. Looking forward to this game. Looking forward to it, because I tell you what, Liverpool lose, then that's is that their title run over? I mean, I know it's early days, of course, but they're already 3 points behind Spurs. If they lose today and City win, we go 4 points above them. Tottenham and Arsenal win, they'll go 6 points above them. I mean, that's pretty early, isn't it? That's pretty early in the season to try to recover that. So I think it could be pretty difficult for them, man. So yeah, do you not run? I did used to do the couch to 5K thing, but then after a while I was just like, this ain't for me, bruv. Well, not even that really, to be honest. I can't even remember why I stopped. I stopped for some reason. I was doing the couch to 5K and it was working. I got to like week 5, week 6, and then I stopped for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why I stopped. That is something that I cannot answer at this moment in time. But yeah, buzzing about this. Hopefully it's a good game. Hopefully Everton. I mean, Everton seemingly have woken up a little bit recently. I mean, they've got 2 wins in the last 5, only 2 losses in the last 5. Liverpool without a win in the last 2. I think there's some cause for excitement or optimism, hope if you're an Everton fan. I don't think this is a game where you're just going into and thinking you've lost. Do you know what I mean? ACL. Your football season just won. We finished the league, Braze. Yo, big up. W's in the chat for Tyrone, man. Tyrone just won the league. Yes, bro. Congratulations, man. Did you get player of the season or what? Was you the main man? That was no one it. Yes, Shay. How you doing, bro? Big game for you guys today against Chelsea. You feeling confident, Shay? You feeling confident, Bray? I'll be doing a watch along for it if City win. You only stream when you're winning. Stream when you're winning. You only stream when you're winning. That is me. That is me today. LB, do you believe we can now walk away with the league by Christmas or drop the belief in the team? Yeah, by Christmas, no. I still think if we get our team back like we have now and get Kevin De Bruyne back into the team, and we have no other major injuries or suspensions, I still believe by the end of the season we'll win the league by like 10 points or something. But obviously that all depends on injuries and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Right, I'll give you the team lineups then if you've not seen them. For the Merseyside derby, you've got Alisson in goal, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Ibrahima Konate, Van Dijk and Tsimikas is the back four. McAllister, Gravenberch and Szoboszlai as the midfield with Mohamed Salah, Luis Diaz and Diogo Jota. So Nunes on the bench. Not 100% sure why that is. Is it because he apparently had a bit of an injury or something? Not sure. That's a big loss for me because I think Nunes is class. Everton today, Jordan Pickford, Ashley Young, Tarkowski, Branthwaite and Mikolenko, Dwight McNeil, Onana, James Garner, Jack Harrison, Abdoulaye Doucouré and Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Obviously the man that Everton refused to give up on. They refused to give up hope on Dominic Calvert-Lewin, despite his ridiculously woeful injury record. And maybe it's paying off. I mean, it's early days, but he's played 300 minutes this season and scored 300 goals. So he's 300 goals. Did I say 300 goals? 3 goals. Imagine. Imagine he scored 300 goals in 300 minutes. That'd be pretty bad. But yeah, he scored 3 goals already in 6 games, but he's only played 300 minutes. So it's a pretty good record so far. But he is a player that, listen, if Liverpool press today, if Liverpool press up the pitch, that'll leave space in behind. And Calvert-Lewin does have a bit of pace about him. Does have a little bit of pace about him. So yeah, man, this should be an interesting game, man. Guys, make sure you drop a like on the stream if you've not done so already. Massively helps me out. If you could do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button. Of course, if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you are subscribed as well. If you want to become a YouTube channel member, help support me directly, make content on the channel, then you can do. The link is in the description. It's also in the pinned comment. Sometimes there's a join button below. And of course, next week is the first week of member giveaways for Secret Shirt Company, available worldwide. Obviously, you go on, you buy a shirt, and they'll send you a random one in your size, and you don't know what it's going to be. But twice a month, we will be giving away one of these to one of the members. So, you know what I mean? A little bit of an incentive as well. So yeah, the first draw will be next week against United, probably half time. So if you remember, you'll be entered into the draw, and it's available worldwide, that draw as well. Doing moments of silence. I'm not sure what it's in reference to. It might be what's going on in Israel and Palestine. It might be someone's died. I'm not sure. I didn't see what it was for. Someone can let me know in the chat why they did a minute's silence. I didn't see what it was. Yeah, Tominator, bro. That's true, isn't it? So you're a member, so you'll be entered into a draw. Whether you got it gifted or whether you paid for it yourself, you'll be entered into the draw. And I'm going to do 2 draws a month for the members, so it's pretty sick, to be fair. Oh my god, is there anything better than a Pepsi Max, man? Unreal. Unreal. Right, here we go, man. Here we go. Merseyside derby about to begin. It's a big game. My phone on charge. Let me put my phone on charge. Yeah, man. So I did what's it called? I did the 74 minutes on the treadmill today walking because I needed to get my steps in. And you know what? People find it boring, right? When they're on the treadmill. I can go on the treadmill for 2-3 hours. Like honestly, I don't get bored. I take my iPad, right? And then I just put something on the iPad and just watch something on YouTube. So today, I don't know if any of you guys ever watched Matt Armstrong, but he's like what's he called? He repairs written off vehicles. So I watched 2 of his videos, and then I watched Sam Sulek, who's popping off. 74 minutes boxed off, easy, man. Right, we're in, we're off. Come on, man. We need an Everton win here. I think it's to do with the stadium upgrade, Tyrone. I think it's to do with the stadium, bro. They're upgrading the stadium. Oh, poor mistake there from Liverpool at the back early on. Dwight McNeil puts the ball into the box. Headed up. Oh, I tell you what. 40 seconds into the game there. Everton already have a chance. I was watching before I come live. I was watching Rio Ferdinand and Jagielka speak on the pitch about all the Liverpool mistakes this season. I tell you what, they've made so many mistakes. I tell you what, that's a great chance that, for Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Unfortunately, though, he heads it straight at Alisson. If he goes either side of the goalkeeper there, that's probably 1-0, to be honest. 40 seconds in, and Everton probably should be 1-0 up there. Yes, 23M, what you're saying. Yes, Zane. Score prediction. I think Liverpool will probably win the game. But their defence is trash. I don't know, maybe 2-1 Liverpool, 3-1 Liverpool. I think Everton will score. But I just think Liverpool's attack, although Nunes isn't playing, I don't know. 2-1 Liverpool, I'm going to go, bro. What about you? What are you going for? That is true, blue. I needed some quick scran, though, innit? Ball over the top for from Trent to Luis Diaz. Pickford does well coming out there. What's your score prediction for the City Brighton game? Well, I've not seen the teams, bro. I'm always hesitant to give proper score prediction. I joke around and give score predictions, of course, but I've not seen the team, and a rumor has it that Pep's going to do a madness with the team. So I don't know, but we need to win. I don't care what score it is, 1-0, 5-0. It really doesn't bother me. We just have to win by any means necessary, in my view. So I'll take a 1-0 right now. It's just so important that City get the W today, because if we don't, we could find ourselves, 5 points behind already? That's not great, man. That's not great. And of course, if we win, that puts a little bit more pressure on Arsenal in their game against Chelsea, because obviously City have won. They'll go below us again. So, yeah, man. Will my GOAT score against us? Fergie. Sean, obviously, Irish Donny. Yeah, I mean, wow, should be 1-0 Liverpool. Big chance for Salah, and he's completely missed the ball. Oh, I don't know, he might have been offside, actually. I think they give offside. What the hell happened here from Everton? So, ball whipped in. It's nice football. It's pinball stuff. And yeah, good call from the linesman, just offside. But it's not like Salah to absolutely balloon that one. That was a terrible effort from him. Calvin starting. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but this FPL guy on Twitter who gets a lot of stuff right, pretty much spot on every time. He said that there's some like big news coming. I think he said it. I think the tweet said in the defense. So what could Pep do in the defense to make us all go, fucking hell, why has he done this? I don't know. Rumours says Calvin Phillips to start alongside Scott Carson. Yeah, that's not happening, bro. That's not happening. Diaz on the left-hand side, back over to Simicas. Of course, Robertson now out for 3 months. That is bad news for Liverpool. Bad news for Liverpool. Yeah, apparently Diaz not playing. Is that because of an injury or what? Do we know if he's picked up an injury there, or what's the score with Ruben Diaz? Phillips is done. Pep said it yesterday. Yeah, I mean, if you needed any more evidence, I mean, not that I think anyone should have needed any more evidence, because it was blatantly obvious. I think it was blatantly obvious from last year when the guy called him fat. But then it was even more obvious in the summer when Pep said he was happy for Phillips to go out on loan, but Phillips wanted to stay. And if you still didn't believe that Pep just wasn't really that fussed about Phillips, then last night's comments can clearly demonstrate that Pep just does not rate Phillips in the slightest. Which is a shame, really, but he just doesn't rate him at all, does he? He just doesn't rate him at all. Oh, come on, Everton. That's so sloppy in the midfield there. What other games are on today then? Let's have a look. Bournemouth Wolves. I tell you what, that's a big game down the bottom. Chance for Liverpool again. Punched away from Pickford. That would be a free kick. No, referee says no. Weird. Bournemouth Wolves. Yeah, that is a big game down the bottom of the table. I think if Bournemouth don't win that, then they're looking pretty much odds on for relegation. Brentford versus Burnley. Again, Vinny Company, really. You guys will have to keep me up to date with that Brentford Burnley game because it's on at the same time as City. So when we're doing the watch along later for the City game, keep me up to date with that one. But Burnley really, really, really need a win. Newcastle versus Palace. I mean, Palace are a good side, but it is at St James's Park. Oh, question for you guys. Has there been any more news on Tonali about what's happening with him? Because the last I heard, they were thinking that basically it was looking like he might get like a 6 month to 1 year ban, but I don't know. What's the latest on that? Let me know. Forest versus Luton, another big game down the bottom. Big, big game. Chelsea, Arsenal. We'll do a watch along of City win, and then Sheffield United versus Manchester United at 8 p.m. I won't do a watch along for that. I'll be watching TV. 12-month ban. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I've heard that he's getting a 12-month ban, but I don't know if that's like factual information or what. He's admitted it. Rah. You know what's funny, right? Someone tweeted last night and put, I can't remember who tweeted this, but someone tweeted this. He said, not when I'm speaking, I'm not speaking about me, I'm speaking about the person who tweeted it. He put, I remember when Newcastle signed Tonali for the price, and I was surprised at how easy AC Milan like accepted the deal, given that the price wasn't like a mega price. Now it kind of makes sense. Did AC Milan know, or even have like an inkling that Tonali was potentially going to get banned? Because if you think back to it now, I mean, how much did he go for? It wasn't like mega cash, was it? Let's have a look. Tonali transfer marked. He went for 64 million euros, which is in pounds 55 mil. It's not like that's not like it is. It's a lot of money. Don't get me wrong, but it's not like big cash. You know what I mean? It's not like 80 mil, 90 mil like we was looking to pay for Paqueta. So you think back to it now and you think it did seemingly go through quite quickly and at a price which, if I was AC Milan, I would have like tried to get a little bit higher than that. I would have tried to get like 60, 65, maybe 70. I would have pushed it a little bit. Now you look back and go, did AC Milan know about this issue with Tonali? Or even if they didn't know, was the rumors circulating that potentially there might be an investigation ongoing? I don't know. And if so, can they get in trouble for that, for not disclosing it? Or is that down to Newcastle for not doing the required, what do you say, like required due diligence, you know? Yeah, Dietrich, that's true, bro. Yeah, pretty mad, isn't it? How it's all just popping off now about betting shit. Like, it's pretty crazy, really. There was literally nothing about betting like in the top leagues for so long, and then all of a sudden you've had Ivan Tony, Paqueta, Fagioli, Tonali. It's like, kid, hell, mate, what's going on here? It's all going off, man. It's all going off. He pleaded guilty, so based on that, there'll be a reduction to his ban. The thing is, though, as well, right? It's not the English FA, is it, who are banning him? It's the Italian FA, I believe, because it's their investigation. So is that how it works? The Italian investigation, not the English investigation. It's them who decides how long the ban is. So what would be interesting, right, is because he now no longer plays in Italy, Could they make an example out of him because he no longer plays in Serie A? So it doesn't really hurt them. But will it hurt the Italian national team, I guess? And we got the Euros coming up, so maybe it will just be a 6-month ban. I don't know. Bit weird, isn't it? How's it all work? Like, and how do you decide? Like, you know what I mean? So if I bet on, like, say I'm a footballer and I bet on myself, right, and I get caught, like, how do you decide how many games, how many months I'm banned for? Like, and people could say, oh yeah, it's done on like past cases, but how are they decided? Because it's kind of difficult, isn't it? Really, like 3 months, 2 months, 1 month, a year, like, oh, oh, corner for Everton. I just find it wild, like that they bet on their own teams, and Ivan Toney bet on himself to score goals, and then he had. For me, I think the guy's a fucking idiot. I think to have the audacity to come out and be like, "Oh yeah, like try to play it all down, bro." You bet on yourself in games, man. And people will say, "Yeah, but LB bet on himself to score. It's not like he bet on himself to get a yellow card." Yeah, but you can't do that. You're not allowed. Everyone knows you're not allowed to do that. You can't then moan. Oh, look at this. Liverpool counter-attack FC, man. Wow, what a challenge that is from Ashley Young. What a challenge that is from Ashley Young. How's he still going at 38, mate? That is a world class block from Ashley Young. That's outrageous. That is outrageous. Yeah, and Johnny also apparently, right? If this is true, he got other people involved. That's even worse. So I think, honestly, if he's been getting other people involved, which apparently he has, I think you've got to throw the book at him, man. Wouldn't surprise me if he got a year ban, maybe a 2-year ban. That was unreal blocking that from Ashley Young. He's absolutely slammed it there. Yeah, bro. To be side, I listened to his interview that he done with Diary of the CEO guy. Yeah, and I just thought, stop lying. You know, he said on the podcast, right? Betting on myself to score is a grey area. Is there anybody, like, there's 120 people in this chat now. Is there anybody in this chat that honestly believes that betting on yourself to score a goal is a grey area? It's not a grey area. You're not allowed. I'm not a footballer. I know you're not allowed to do that. So for him to say it's a grey area, I thought, come on, mate, come off it. Come off it. Just accept the L. You've already got the ban. Just come out and be like, yeah, I knew I shouldn't have done it. But is what it is. You know what I mean? Just accept it, hold it. Do you know what I mean? And if you wanted to say, yeah, I never bet on myself to get a booking or anything like that, like that's, but I'd still know I'm not allowed to do it, then fair enough. But to come out and say it's a grey area, it's not a grey area, mate. You're not allowed to. You're not allowed. In fact, I don't think you're allowed to bet on any football games, even games that you're not even like in a different, like in a championship. I don't think you're allowed to do that because you might have connections. Crazy, man. Crazy. I tell you what, right, in this game so far, yeah, we're 15 minutes in. Liverpool do look threatening going forward. But I've also got to say, when Everton get forward, they don't look too bad. They don't look too bad when they get in the ball forward. They're looking all right, man. So I think they've got a chance of getting a result here. Ahmad comes out at that point and says, Everton trash. I'm trying to big them up, and Ahmad's just like, nah, LB, shut up, man. They're trash. Fairs. No, where's that free kick, mate? Any decent football on in Europe today? La Liga. So Sevilla playing Real Madrid, that might be a bit of a decent game. Nothing else happening in it. Nothing else is happening. It's mad, innit, how the Premier League, you can look at the Premier League, right? And there's just sick games every weekend. And then you just look at the other leagues and you just like, and maybe that's just because I'm English in it and I'm looking at the English teams. But you can just always find a sick game in the Prem. Another corner for Everton. I tell you, I'm mad, bro. I think you lied, bro. Everton not looking too bad. Defensively, I'd be worried if I was an Everton fan. But it looks like you're going to create chances. Everton new stadium, Mint got first seats in. Looks sick, and it's right on the docks, isn't it? When that's finished, mate, as long as they don't get relegated, that's going to be big for them. And you know what, as well, they'll be right for takeover, because if you're a rich guy who's got loads of money to pump in, you can look at Everton and go, big club Everton, right? Big club, historic club, and in a major city in the UK, brand new stadium. Oh, mate, what is this from Everton? Bro, are they getting counter-attacked? Like, what's going on, man? They're like committing every single player forward when they get a set piece, and they just look bare vulnerable. What's happening? But yeah, anyway, yeah, I think they'll be right for takeover. I know they've already been bought, haven't they, by like 777 or something. But aren't they like a private equity company? Are they not just looking for like a quick buck? Buy the club, put some money in, sell them. Maybe is that what they're doing? I don't know. Never rated Jack Harrison, me. Never rated him. Not saying he's a bad footballer, but I always thought, was the Premier League really his level? I don't know. Never rated him at New York City when I watched them. And yo, LB, you sick? Sick as in like ill, or sick as in like I'm in a sick mood? I'm in a good mood, bro. I'm not ill. 777 could not prove they had the cash. I think if anybody cannot prove they have the cash, then yeah, it's probably right that they don't buy the club in it, because I mean, I imagine it's more complicated than this, but surely it's just like, do you have the cash? Yes, I have the cash. Can you prove they have the cash? Yeah, I'll send you a picture on my bank account. I know that's simplistic. It's probably not that simple, but at the end of the day, surely at the same time, it is just kind of like showing your bank account. You know what I mean? So if they cannot prove that they got the money, then I wouldn't. Yeah, I think it's right that the deal's off. What's your predicted midfield for today? Rodri, Bernardo, Alvarez. Well, that's not predicted. That's what I do. Nice top, LB. Hit the likes. Yeah, it is a sick top. It's the training kit. I think you can buy it, but I don't think you can get the super dry Asahi on it. I don't know. I could be wrong. I think the sponsor's not on. I think when you get it at the shop, it's just and that. And some people argue that's actually better. But yeah, also hit the like button, guys. We've got 140 people in the building. We're on 64 likes. Let's see if we can get that to 100, man. Hit that thumbs up button for me, man. Massively help support me out. United got the wrong Onana. You know what? On a real Tyrone, are you not surprised that no one went in for Onana at Everton? I am. I think he's a really good player. Yeah, I've seen that IP Trust. I've seen it on his Instagram. Yeah, you're not surprised that no one went in for Onana at Everton? I think he's a great player, mate. Don't think he's City level or Arsenal level or something, but I think he's what level would he be? Villa level? West Ham? He's a great player. Problem is, he's going to cost loads of money because he's well young. I tell you what, Everton here, they're going to get done on the counter attack. They don't. When they're just sitting back and everything, they're defending, they're looking okay. But when they go forward and they lose the ball, Liverpool just look like they're going to score every time they go forward on the counter. Oh, Maka left, bro. I'm solo now, bro. Running solo. Considering United offer was rejected at 8.5 billion, how much do you think we're worth in the club market? No idea, mate. No idea. No idea. And to be honest with you, I don't really care that much either, because for me, I'm not looking at it going, oh, fucking hell, Tarkovsky's give a free kick on the edge of the penalty area. This is a goal, isn't it? This is going to be a goal. Yeah, I'm not asked. Do you know what I mean? Because for me, I always say, right, there's like, do you really care about the money that much? Like, it's not my money. It's not my. I don't own the club. You know what I mean? It don't really bother me whether we're worth £1 or 10 billion. You know what I mean? Like, it's not really anything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and the allegations is mad, isn't it? It's like you forget about them, and then every so often you're just like, oh shit, yeah. And next year we could be in the fucking League Two. Like, it is kind of crazy. This is a goal. This is a goal. You can just see it. Watch and learn, my friends. Salah, Trent, Zoboslai. We're about to hit the back of the net, drill it. In fact, I might even just give them a goal in it, because that might be good juju. I'm giving them a goal. I'm going to give it them. In order to help the Lord not score, I'm going to give them the goal to give them the juju. Blocked! It worked! Boom! It worked, guys. It works. Let's go. Remove that one instantly. There we go. Let's fucking go. Oh. Diaz. Oh, corner ball for Liverpool. I think Everton are doing okay, huh? They don't look like... They're not conceding chance after chance after chance, but they just look vulnerable on the counter-attack, man. That's the only problem. Do that later when Brighton get free kicks. Just like fully send it. Yeah, I could do. It's just like, I'm looking at this Brighton game, yeah, later on, and I'm just thinking, fucking hell, man, that's a difficult match, you know. It is a difficult game, that. Yes, Nordic, what you saying? Oh, by the way, did any of you guys see the news coming out? Was it last night? Or yesterday, or whatever? Musiala, again, more rumours coming out that he is not happy at Bayern Munich. More rumours coming out about Musiala not happy at Bayern Munich. I think there's something in this. I think there's something in it. Because surely you don't do that, do you? If you, because say he wants a new contract, which he might do, because he's only got 2 years left on his deal, and he's thinking, you know what, I want a big pay rise here. Should we have a look at his current salary? Bayern Munich salaries. Right, I'm going on Capology. According to this, so Harry Kane is on £480,000 a week. According to this, Musiala's on 96. 96k. So he might just be like wanting a pay rise, but I don't know. Feel free to tell me I'm gassing here. But if you're a player who wants to get a new contract, you don't typically like slag the club off, which is essentially what he's doing by saying he's not happy and shit. Like you normally like just have links with other teams. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, he'd be interested in joining the Prem or Manchester City have entered negotiations. Like, I feel like it's typically not negative. You don't give negative energy about your current club, and that's what I'm getting. It's more like your positive energy about other clubs. Oh, I like that club. I like that club. Well, that club are interested in me. That club are interested in me. That's the sort of energy you give off. But you never really say, I'm not happy here, or you know what I mean? That could be gas. That could be just absolute cap. You know what I mean? But I feel that is true. Pep seemed annoyed. Everyone asked him about De Zerbi as a replacement. Yeah, it's a bit weird, isn't it? It's a bit weird. Musiala, man. I'm telling you guys, if he's available this summer, we've got to do everything in our power to get him, man. Because he's top player. He's top player. Yeah, you do get tiresome, IP Trust, because you don't even know when he's going to leave. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, no one knows when Pep's going to leave. And the problem is that you have when you just debate about Pep leaving is, what was I going to say? I don't know what I was going to say. Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to say. Is if he does leave, where's he going to go? Because unless you think he's just bored of football, which seems unlikely because the guy is a bit of a weirdo when it comes to football. He's almost obsessed. Well, no, he's not almost. He is obsessed with football. So he's not going to just, at his age, he's not old, is he? How old is he? Pep Guardiola. He's 52. He's not exactly old. So if he leaves, where's he going to go? He's not going to go Madrid. He's not going to go back to Barcelona because Barcelona have got financial problems. He's not going to go there. He's not going to go back to Bayern Munich. He's not going to go to any other Premier League club. The only other club I could potentially see him going to is PSG. And even that's a little bit like unlikely. So the only other job I could see him taking is a national team job. Do you know what I mean? So you have to deal with that. Yo, big up to Alan with the super chat idea, mate. Says that every club will chase him, but he will get used to this. He will use this to gain a pay rise. Well, that's what I'm saying. Is he just doing all this to do a pay rise? But my question to you, though, Alan, is do you not, like I say, do you not typically, when you see this normally come out from players who are looking for a pay rise, I feel that normally it's, you see more positive reports about other clubs, like Musiala will be interested in joining City. City are interested in Musiala. Liverpool are interested in Musiala. And I feel like it's rare to see the player saying, I'm not happy. Do you know what I mean? But again, maybe that's just, maybe I'm fucking making that up. I don't really know. I'm making that up. I've been thinking as well, guys, which is never good. The Luis Enrique thing, the next Manchester City manager. I don't want it. I don't think it's a good thing. I don't think saying, oh, we should get Luis Enrique because after Pep Guardiola was there and Luis Enrique coming a couple of years later, it worked out really well. I think is that dumb? I don't know. Listen, obviously, the guy smashed it, didn't he? The guy obviously smashed it at Barca. He did. But I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Last 24 hours, I've been thinking about it and I've just been like, I don't know. Something's not quite right. But then I'm not overthinking it, you know? Like, guys, he's in France, yeah? He's in France. 8 matches in La Liga. He's drawn 3 and lost 1 already. He's already lost a Champions League game against Newcastle 4-1. I don't know, guys. I don't know. It seems something doesn't seem right with it for me, Luis Enrique. But I don't know what it is. Tarkovsky's got to get a book in here, surely. Yeah, it's booked. Booked. You prefer the Brighton manager? I think, to be honest, should I do a poll? Because I'm thinking next week I might do a stream on this and get like a couple City guys on, like Martin and Daps and that, and have a chat about it. But who would be in the running? So let me do a poll and see what you guys are saying. Next City manager: Enrique, De Zerbi, company. Anyone else? Would you have Zidane as a potential option? I don't think we get Zidane. I don't think it's no. What other options could I put on the thing? Yes, Akash, what are you saying? Ange. Surely that's too early to put on the list, Brand. Surely that's too early, bro. Surely that's too early to put on the list. Or is it? I'll put him on the list. What about Zidane? You don't want Zidane on the list? Oh, nah. I'm not sure, Harvey. There are rumours, bro. All right, okay. Right, poll is in the chat. There you go. Cast your votes. I'll come back to it in a couple of minutes. Alonso. You know what, 23M? Alonso's one to keep your eye on because, of course, he's doing a good job at Leverkusen. I'd be interested to see where he goes. Ooh! Long range strike there for Liverpool. And Pickford kind of made a mess of it, but dealt with it in the end. I think it's too early to put Alonso on the list, Rage, but I keep him. Hang on a minute. This could be a chance. This could be a chance for Everton. Pass the ball, Bray. Pass the ball. Decore. You've done so well, man. You just needed to actually pass it. Thoughts on Subway? I think Subway's all right, man. I think Subway's all right. Oh my god! I thought he was going to head it back into his own goal. Then, Jesus. Yeah, LB, I agree, man. Liverpool not looking great here. And again with another super chat. Cheers, mate. Says, what's he saying? As long as the 2 ex-Barcelona execs are there, it'll be an ex-Barca player or manager. That's my thinking on Zidane. That's why I don't think we'll get Zidane, because for the exact... Oh, my God, man. Van Dijk there. Yeah, I agree. I think that for that reason, we won't get Zidane, because I don't think the City boys will want him. Or the Barca boys, whatever you call them nowadays. I think De Zerbi's got a great shout. I think Pep he needs to smash it at Burnley, right? I know he's got off to a bad start. I still think that if he turns it around this season and has a good season next year, I think it's still a chance he could potentially make it. But at the moment, you've got to say it's probably going to be De Zerbi at this moment in time, isn't it? Or Ange, but if they get bought by Sheikh Jassim, he might just stay there if he gets loads of money. you know what I mean? Yes, Jarhead, what are you saying? What about Gundogan? Too early, bro. I don't think City will do that. I think City will get a manager that's been a manager before. I think so, anyway. I have no information to guarantee this, but I don't actually know. Rodrigo. I don't think Alvarez will go, to be honest, bro, but... Are you on about the Rodrigo who played for Leeds? Nah, Julian. I'm all right, bro. I just had a runny nose, isn't it? Would you take Don Carlo? No. I just think the type of club we are... Oh, fucking hell, that's a booking as well. I think the type of club we are, we need to be getting a manager for longevity. And I think he'd probably coming to his end of his career. Yeah, he's 64. So for me, I'm looking at a bit of a younger manager. Wait, Young's been sent off? Wait, was that a straight red or a second booking? Second yellow, you idiot. Yeah, it was a second yellow all day long. I don't know why you're shouting at the referee. It was a clear yellow. He's already been booked. When did he get booked before? Yeah, it's a clear yellow card. I think. Yeah, it's a clear yellow. That is so stupid from Ashley Young. When did he get booked before, guys? What did he do before to get booked? Can anyone remember? What an idiot. What an absolute idiot. What an idiot. Why did he do that? Cleared the ball. Oh, that's proper ruined it now as well for Everton because they were doing all right, Everton, to be honest. They were doing all right. I mean, wow. Do you think I should like try and get like a red card next to Everton? You know what I mean? Like put like a little... Yeah, I potentially got one here. I don't know how this is going to look, man. So you might have to help me out on this one, guys. Right, so if we go add image, red card. Right, guys, help me out. Where do you want me to put this? Just everywhere. Just block the whole thing. Where should I put it? Do I even have it? Like, is it even worth having? Fuck. Like, do I put it there? There? Like, do we, is it even point, do I even have it? Is there any point in having it? Like, I don't know. What do you think? That's all right or no? Will people know? Say like you just come into the stream. Do you reckon you know what that red card is? I mean, surely you do, innit? Surely that's... Like, what are you saying? Looks fine. Under the badge. That looks great. Leave it there. Leave it there. Okay, I'll leave it there. I'll leave it there. I think if you come in, right, say like you was working or something and you just come in and you didn't know anything that had happened and you just joined the watch along, right? I think you'd realise that that red card means that there's been a red card for Everton. I think. But, like, it's not always that simple, innit? You don't always... Oh, shot there from Dwight McNeil just over the bar. It's going to be a corner ball for Everton. Yeah, we'll leave it there. We'll leave it there. The true test will be when someone joins the stream and they type in the chat, LB, what's that red card for? What's happened? Why is there a red box next to Everton's name? What happens if Haaland is dropped and then it doesn't work out? He'll be back in the team. He'll be back in the team. Another counter-attack by Liverpool. Guys, surely Everton have to realise that this counter-attack thing, they're going to get seriously punished. Some of you guys trolling, man. Some of you guys trolling. I see that Leon trolling. Salah. There's a goal coming here. I can smell it. Everton player down on the ground. Liverpool play on. Oh, it goes past everybody. Goes out for a throw-in. Only needed a tap in there. Tarkowski down, injured. Oh yeah, he got hit in the private area. Oh, tell you what, there's 3 players inside the penalty area, and not one of them got there. Liverpool are just counter-attack FC. Well, that's how they look most like scoring in this first half. That's the only way they look like scoring at the moment, to be honest. LB on his burner account. Oh, yeah, shit, the poll. I forgot about the poll. Right, so the poll, if you're not had your vote, you can still vote. It's still going. I'm going to end it soon, so make sure you vote. Polls live in the live chat. Who's the next Manchester City manager? 72% of City, well, 72% of people in the chat want De Zerbi. Overwhelming majority of people want De Zerbi. 12% want Company. 8% want Enrique, and 7. I'm quite surprised that Enrique is that low, to be honest. I thought Enrique would have been a lot higher. But De Zerbi, fucking hell, I mean, that's 72%. That is pretty mad, isn't it, really? 72% of people in the chat want De Zerbi next City manager. You know? I knew it was going to be high. I didn't think it was going to be that high. I thought Enrique would have been a lot higher than 8%. Those 12% of your accounts, yeah. I thought a lot more people than 8%. Wow. Couple shouts for a handball there for Liverpool. Szoboszlai. Tsimikas on the left-hand side. He puts the ball in. The goal is coming. The goal is coming here for Liverpool. Any moment. Any moment now, there is a goal for Liverpool. Another corner. 90 seconds to play, plus stoppage time. Long-range shot from Trent. It's going to be a throw-in. Nagelsmann. I think he's the Germany manager now, isn't he, bro? Isn't he the Germany manager? I think he's just signed a contract with Germany, I think, bro. So I don't think that's going to happen. Nah, Prince J. No way, bro. Goal kick for Everton. They might see out the first half. But the way this last 5 minutes has gone, when they've been down to 10 men, you would be very, very surprised if they managed the whole second half without conceding. To be honest, I'd be very surprised. He's only with them till the Euros, a short-term contract. But if he does well in the Euros, then he'll get a long-term contract, innit? And then if he doesn't do good in the Euros, then you probably won't want him as City manager anyway. Oh, 2 minutes added on. Afternoon, David. Welcome in, mate. Big chance for Liverpool coming. Yeah, nah, mate. Maybe not in this first half, given there's only, 90 seconds of full time to play. But second half, there is not a world in which I don't see Liverpool scoring in this second half. Not a world. Is that a spoon? No, it's a bottle opener, but I always just mess around with it. I need one of them. They're like squidgy fidget things, Hang about. Hang about. Ooh! Long ball forward to Calvert-Lewin. If he controls that, he's through on goal. Unfortunately for all Everton fans, he didn't control it. Another long-range shot from Zlobozlai over the bar. 2 shots in a minute for him and both times over the bar. Ortega starts. What? Why? What the hell? Who said this? Who said that? Yes, Connor. Big up, bro. Where you hearing? FPL Main Road? What? Wait, no, he's not said anything about it. Oh, could be a pen for Liverpool. Going to check it on VAR. We're now over the added time. We're now into added time of added time. Shouldn't be allowed this extra time, and that's half time. I don't see anywhere where the FPL has said that about Ortega, bro. Yes, John. Welcome in, mate. Yeah, I don't see anything about that. I seen him that apparently he played at 3 o'clock in the morning on Wednesday for Brazil, but other than that, nah. But yeah, there we go, half time. But whilst a 0-0 is a very good result for Everton, they are now down to 10 men, and they just don't look like they're going to be able to go the full 45 minutes in the second half without conceding, in my view. So, yeah, let's see how we get on in the second half. Maybe Ortega starts to promote the new podcast. There's a big game this, Bailey, mate. I've been messing around with podcasts. Big up to German Chicken Wing, bro. Says, who are those people voting for company? Come on. Yeah, that was me, bro, on my burner account. That was me. No, I don't know, man. What I would say is, I'd say this. You guys know that I've obviously been pushing the Vincent Kompany next Man City manager for a while, but it is becoming more and more difficult not to look at De Zerbi and go, he's the next man for the job. The only thing is that he's not won anything as a manager. And now people will say, yeah, but North's Company, yeah, but Company's got the connection. So he's already got one up on De Zerbi. But De Zerbi, the way he's playing. Should we have a look at his managerial career? De Zerbi transfer marked. I'm going to check out his managerial career. Let's see what he's saying. Right, so he's 44, so still a young manager. He's managed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 teams. Right? Oh no, sorry, 5 teams. 6 teams. So he started his career off managing Foggia. Who are they? Calcio Foggia. Who are in Serie C of Italy. And he had a 1.86 points per match, which isn't bad. It's all right. It's not great, but it's all right. It's good. Then he managed US Palmero for 13 games, and I think he got sacked because he had a 0.38. Yeah, he must have got sacked. He had a 0.38 point per game. He won 1 game out of 13, and he lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games on the bounce. So not great there at Palmero. Then he went to Benevento. Didn't do great either. 29 matches, 0.72 points per match. That's probably, he got sacked again because that's relegation form. Then he went to Sassuolo, 120 matches, 1.38 points per match. So again, not great. Not great. I mean, because if you do the maths, right? So 38 times 1.38, 52 points in a season. It's not particularly great. Then went to Shakhtar and got 2.71 points per match in 30 games, which is his best points per match ratio anywhere. But it was still only off of 30 games, and he was manager of Shakhtar Donetsk, one of the best teams in the league. And then he's gone to Brighton and done 1.62 points per match. I gotta say, it doesn't blow me away. I shouldn't have done that. Reverend Deep, I appreciate the message, bro, but don't spam in it because it winds people up. But I appreciate the message, bro. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. That's not. I thought I was going to go on there, and honestly, I thought I was going to be like, yes, mate, his stats are class, he's mint, but is he? I don't know. That's all good, Reverend Deep, innit? Big up Chicken Wing says, I don't want another Ollie at City. Just saying, yeah, no, bro, you're not alone, bro. There's loads of people with the same sort of views, bro. So chill out, innit? You're not alone. Don't worry about it. You're not alone. And I get it. I get why people say that. What do you think about Ortega starting today? I mean, Ortega's a good goalkeeper, and I always say if Ortega starts, I ain't got a problem. But when the moment comes that happens, then I'm like, oh, he's a good goalkeeper. He's just not as good as Edison. I mean, Diaz not there as well, apparently. No Diaz, no Edison. Like, come on, man. What's happening there? So, yeah, man. Yeah, De Zerbi. De Zerbi's an interesting one. Should we check out Xavi Alonso? Manager profile. So he's managed 3 teams. Oh, one was a Real Madrid youth coach, so we won't class that. So he's managed Real Sociedad, the B team, which is in, I guess it's in like the second division of Spain. He got 1.46 points per match out of 98. And then so far at Leverkusen, he's done 47 games and done 1.89 points per match, which is decent. Which is good. It's not league title good, but it's good. It's top 4 good. Yes, Charlie. Enjoy it, bro. Hopefully you enjoy it, man. Yes, Steve. Welcome in. I don't know. It's an interesting one, isn't it? I've got to tell you. I've got to say something. I've got to say that for me, I'm looking at that now, that De Zerbi, and I thought his stats were going to be better. Now, I know people will be like, LB, ignore the stats. Look at what you're watching on the pitch. I know. Get that. That's a very valid comment. But I just thought that at other clubs, it would have been a bit more impressive. Like, it's not impressive. He's been fired twice. At his longest club he's been at is Sassuolo. He got 1.38 points per match, which is not great. It's not good, that. It's like sort of mid-table somewhere. Shakhtar was good, but again, it didn't blow me away. 2.17 points per match for Shakhtar. And Brighton isn't that impressive either. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know, mate. I don't know. I don't know. It's so, honestly, it's a hard decision, isn't it? Let's be real. It's a hard decision. Because there's just no one out there. Like when we had like Pellegrini, yeah, like it was obvious that Pep was the next man. But now, this is the problem when you got the best. When you have the best, the next guy is going to be a downgrade. So it's sort of like a managed decline. That's essentially what we're going to do. Because I think we all sort of understand. We should all really understand that when Pep leaves, we're not going to be as successful, right? That doesn't mean we won't be successful, but what we've seen over the last 7 years, that is seriously unlikely to continue. So you try to find a manager that can do the best, obviously, that they can do. And I don't know, it's difficult, man. You know what? Let's do that, Brand. Let's check Postecoglou. Postecoglou transfer market. Let's have a look at this guy. So he's managed a lot of teams, but we're gonna skip the first 6 or 7 because he only managed a few games. So he managed at Brisbane Roar in Australia, 84 games, 1.82 points per match. He then managed at Melbourne, 1.63 points per match. He was then the Australia manager, didn't know that, and got 1.59 points per match. He then went to Yokohama, 1.66 points per match. And by far his best time was at Celtic, 2.31 points per match in 113 games. But again, it's Celtic. Like, how much can you read into that? And at Tottenham, he's doing great, 2.2 points per match out of 9 games. Obviously, early days. I just think it's a disgusting decision. I hope that Pep just doesn't leave for ages. And I do think it's a potential. I do think there's a chance that he might stay for another 5, 6, 7 years because, like I said earlier, if he leaves, there's only a couple of scenarios that I see him leaving. One, he just gets bored, fed up, he needs a break, he needs a rest or whatever, so he leaves, right? 2, he wants to manage a national team. And there's only a handful of teams he's going to manage. There's only a handful of teams that he's going to manage. England, Spain, Brazil, right? That's it, pretty much. I don't see him managing France, none of them other teams, right? I don't see him going back to Spain because he's not going to go Real Madrid, and I don't think he's going to go back to Barcelona. He didn't really like his time at Bayern Munich, and then the Bayern Munich fans didn't really like him. The only other team I could see him potentially going to is potentially PSG. So I think there's a chance he just might stay, to be honest with you. I think there's a chance he might stay for a long time, which is the ideal scenario. The only frustrating thing about it, which you've got to take, is that he signs a short-term contract, so you have the same conversation every year. Do you know what I mean? Whereas like when managers send 5-year contracts, it's chill, you know. And I agree, AK. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. If he did leave, where would he go? So I think actually, if he leaves, the most likely scenario is he just takes a break. He just takes a break. I don't think he's going to go Saudi Arsenal. It's not like the guy needs the cash. Come on, man. And let's be honest. Let's be real. If Pep Guardiola goes to Karl tomorrow and be like, oh, the Saudis want me. I'm thinking about going because they've offered me £50 million a year. What are the odds that City just go, we'll give you £50 million a year. We'll give you £50 million a year to stay. Like, come on, man. Like, he ain't going to go there. I don't think. So, yeah, I don't know. Listen, it's an interesting one, isn't it? And a debate. And when he goes, I just hope when he goes, whoever we get in, the fan base as a whole, we all unite behind him, because I don't want us to be in a situation where we get a manager and you've got some fans saying, yeah, sick, and you've got some other fans saying, no, we should have gone for this other guy. Because ultimately, I think we're in a weird... I think the position that we're going to be in when Pep leaves, although he won't probably be as long as Alex Ferguson, I think we're going to be in a very similar situation to United were with Fergie, where when he left and Moyes came in, you had a load of United fans going, let's back him. He's a new manager. Alex Ferguson said we need to back him. Let's get behind him. And then you had a load of United fans who said, fuck what Fergie said. He's a manager, not the sporting director. We should have gone and got Mourinho. We should have gone and got this guy. We should have got a proper winner. And then, obviously, because of that, as soon as he started doing badly, them fans who didn't want him just became loud. And I hope that we just get a manager that we all back in it. I think it'll probably be made easier by the fact that there appears now to be less good managers out there than there was back in the day. You know what I mean? Like when Ferguson left, there was Pep, there was Ancelotti, Hiddink was probably still about. We had loads of managers, and loads of managers that I just can't remember. Whereas now, I think there's less. Obviously, there is less because the poll before I didn't even know what to put in there. So I think we'll be forced to sort of all agree just due to the fact that there ain't really that much options. Front three for today, LB. Me personally, Doku, Haaland, Foden. Yeah, that's what I'd do, bro. I'd do Doku, Haaland, Foden. But I think Grealish starts. I think Grealish probably starts. But if it was me, I'd do Doku, Haaland, Foden. For the ultimate creativity, that's what I'll be doing. Guys, do me a favor, if you've not done so already, make sure you smash a like on the stream. We've got 180 people in the building. Let's get those likes up. We're on 100 likes. See if we can get to 125. 25 people out of 180 to hit that thumbs up button. If you're on your phone, come out of the live chat, hit like, go back in the live chat. Massively helps me out. And of course, make sure you are subscribed. We will obviously be doing the Manchester City live watch along. We're going to finish this game off first. So this game will finish at what? Quarter past 2? So yeah, as soon as this game ends, we'll go live straight away on the City watch along. So, and then after that, we've got the player ratings, and after that, if City win, I'll do a watch along for Arsenal Chelsea, but only if City win, because I don't want to sit there on the Arsenal Chelsea watch along watching Arsenal go 5 points clear of Manchester City, being miserable. No, I don't want to do that, man. I don't want to do that. Yes, Luca, welcome in, bro. Telling LB to look at Marcelo Gallardo resume. Okay, bro. Marcelo Gallardo transfermarkt. Okay, so this guy, Argentinian. He's currently unemployed. He's 47 years old. He has managed 424 games for River Plate and got 1.88 points per match, which is good. Which is decent. It's not like if you converted that into Premier League, that wouldn't win you a title. That would never win you a title. But it's still a pretty solid. It's a solid base. It's a solid base. You need to be getting in the two points per match though to be winning Premier Leagues. But it's a solid little numbers. Solid numbers. Yes, Dusk. Welcome in. He's basically the Ferguson in South America. Yeah. Problem is though, does he know Premier League football? That's another problem that I know obviously it's not necessary, as Pep Guardiola has proved, right? But I like managers to have played or experienced the Premier League because they make stupid mistakes. Like if you remember the first year, right, of Pep Guardiola, he would not make the same decisions in that first year at Manchester City if he had this 6-year experience and knew about the Premier League. Do you get me? For example, the one that I remember, right, we was 1-0 up against Middlesbrough, right, 1-0 up, and he took off like Aguero and loads of other players and put on Alish Garcia and like put on a couple of youngsters, and we drew 1-1. And it was just like, bro, you can't do that in the Premier League. You might get away with that in Germany. You might get away with that in Spain, where you're playing against teams and you can just keep the ball and you can take all your best players off or whatever, and you can just see out the game. In the Prem, you can't do that, man. And like there was other games as well, like just stupid shit that he did. So I feel that if you get a manager that's not played or managed in the Premier League before, that first year might be rough. Just while they get used to it, because they'll make stupid calls because they don't know the league. Do you know what I mean? It's like when you go to places like Burnley or Sheffield United away, right? If I'm a manager, I know these grounds are grim grounds. You know what I mean? I know they're difficult places to go. So I'm saying to my team, bro, first 20 minutes, keep the ball, don't do nothing stupid, kill the atmosphere. Yeah, don't do nothing dumb. You know, don't commit too many players forward. I want you to be kind of boring in the first 20 minutes and then slowly start to build, dominate possession, suffocate the opposition. You know, don't give no stupid free kicks away and then slowly get into it as the first half progresses. You know what I mean? But I'm only saying that because I know what them grounds are like. You guys know what them grounds are like. They're horrible places to go. That the fans are out on the side of the pitch. You got to kill the atmosphere. But if you never managed in the Premier League before, and it's the same for me. If I went to manage in Argentina or like Spain, I wouldn't know which grounds have unique situations. I'd just be like, yo, go out there and you're better than this opposition. Go out there and play. You know what I mean? So lack of league knowledge can hurt. We are in a way. I don't know if I said we are in a way for the second half, and Everton made a few changes at half time. They what did they do? Oh, live score's not updated. Oh, there it is now. Dwight McNeil off, Nathan Patterson on. So he's a right back, so he'll go to the Ashley Young position. Jack Harrison off, Michael Keane on, who's another defender. So have they gone to 5 at the back? Have they gone 5 at the back? I don't know. 5 at the back, 3 in midfield, 1 up top, I think. So now they've lost their width on their attack. But they've now got a back 5 and 3 in front. So where they're going to be really vulnerable now is deep, wide positions. That's where they're going to be really vulnerable now, Everton, because their fullback won't push up because they'll be marking Salah and Diaz. And then midfield 3 won't want to split. They'll want to stay narrow. So, yeah. That's a little tactical analysis there for you guys. What do you guys make of Luis Diaz, by the way? What's your what's your thoughts on him? Because when he first joined Liverpool, I thought, yeah, he looks good, but I don't know his level. But he does impress me. He does impress me. Bernardo starts, yeah. Bernardo starts. Okay, I'd have him in. I told you I'd have him in midfield, man. I'd have him midfield, Foden right, Doku left. That's what I'd be doing. This is proper park the bus stuff, this, isn't it? This is proper park the bus stop stuff. Yeah, I don't know where Diaz is, man. I don't know where Diaz is. Mitchell, mint. Yeah. He is good. He is good, Luis Diaz, to be fair. He is sick. He is sick, to be fair. Yeah, Chef Rage, what you saying? Yeah, Chef Kipat's kid, welcome in, bro. Welcome in, Brie. Konate booked. Harsh red. Well, interestingly, the red card, right, at half time, they showed his first booking. Does he dive? Does Luis Diaz dive on that first booking? Haaland hamstring, what? Nah, bro, that's cap. I don't see nothing about that. That's cap. That's fake news, bro. That's fake news. Simicast on the left-hand side. Who's Who's spreading fake news here? So, yeah, some fake news, man. Some fake news in the chat there, guys. Liverpool come forward again. Jota inside. Salah blocked. Oh my God, what a block! It's got to be blocked again. Oh my God. Everton living on the edge here. How have Liverpool not scored there? Corner here for Liverpool. Trent. Blocked again. Some Liverpool players want handball. And they're going to review it on VAR. That's it, right? If you run at the referee and like when a decision like that, yeah, if you run at the referee and be like, ref, they'll review it on VAR. Whereas if you don't run at them, they won't review it. So you have to run at the referee. Is this handball? No chance. No chance. No chance. No chance, man. And we continue. Trent. Ball in the box. Back post over goal kick. I tell you what, guys, it's all Liverpool here. It is all Liverpool, man. I don't think so, Harvey. I don't think so. Have you seen the 115 charges update from Tommy? No, bro. Where's he said that? Liverpool, Arsenal, Man United have been demanding updates from the Premier League as to when City's case will eventually be heard, demanding it to be within the next 12 months and before the next TV rights are established. Premier League have told lobbying clubs they have no more influence or insight on the legal timeframes, have effectively told said clubs now nothing to do with them. Interesting. Interesting, Bray. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Obviously, it's been a long time, hasn't it, since we've heard anything. But obviously, it's all behind. Yeah, we're not hearing nothing at this moment in time on it. It's all quiet. It's all quiet. Edison is in the matchday squad. Ruben Diaz is also in the matchday squad. So I'm not 100% sure why people are saying they're not in the matchday squad. I don't know what's going on with the City team. I have no idea. There's another Tommy tweet you missed. What? Where? I don't see it. When did he tweet it? Is it on replies, maybe? Yeah, I don't see anything about this Tommy tweet, bro. Copy and paste the tweet into the chat if you can, bro, because I can't see it. It's been on his account then, can't see it. Should have a Liverpool goal bingo, guys. At what point, yeah, do Liverpool score? Because they are gonna score. Yeah. About Liverpool. Oh, Everton have top legal counsel, but nothing like the firepower City have called upon. Whilst very different cases, officials at Everton also have had their eyes open to the ulterior motives of other clubs behind the scenes and the amount of pressure which is exerted from fellow Premier League clubs. Wow. Yeah, it's true, man. It's true. So Harvey's going 89th minute own goal. Rampage with a 72. IP Trust with an 85. 67 on Rage. Inside is at Everton, whilst their own FFP are hearing City's own legal team have embarrassed large sections of the claimed charges, and Goodison officials are convinced. What's the second part of that, buddy? You got me interested in the second part of it. I tell you what, I don't want to speak too soon, but I don't want to speak too soon, yeah. But if we get off these charges, yeah, and get proved innocent, which, by the way, we will be guilty for not cooperating. We all know we're going to get a fine for not cooperating because we didn't cooperate with UEFA. But if we get not guilty on these charges, the club needs to do something, man. They need to release a mad statement. They need to release a mad statement. They should release a statement to say anyone who says anything about City now regards the money or fraud or whatever, we are going to sue. Because we can't just keep on accepting it. Obviously, if we're guilty, then we're guilty in it. You got to accept the hell there, boys. But do you know what I mean? It's not on, man. It's not on. Like, they need to go hard. They need to be going ham and saying every time UEFA, CAS, done out here. Premier League, done out here. We're not going to accept it no more. We've took it now, 15 years. That's it right, Danny, mate. That's right. Obviously, though, if we're guilty, then we've also got to accept the L, man. Do you know what I mean? "32 minutes to go here, still 0-0. For the optimist, you might be hoping that Everton can hang on. However, I still don't think they will hang on. I think at some point, Liverpool will score. They need to be putting the ball over the top for Calvert-Lewin on the counter-attack, man. All the passes are just going like straight to him. They need to put the ball over the top, man. Yes, Paul. Welcome in, mate. Who's coming on here? Harvey Elliott and Núñez, mate. Núñez is coming on for Liverpool. That's very interesting, though, isn't it? How apparently, if it's true, Everton are now realising what City have had to deal with over the last probably decade with other Premier League clubs because they're now dealing with the same sort of pressures. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, my God, man. Some of these Premier League footballers are fake. Oh. Yeah, exactly. True, Bruce. We will get guilty for not cooperating, and then people will be like, "Oh, you got guilty. You got guilty." Yeah, we're guilty for not cooperating. Like it's bizarre. It's bizarre to me how people don't understand why City don't cooperate. Like, oh no, oh, poor Cross. It just makes me laugh. I say this all the time, right? But if the police knocked on your house, right, and was like, "We want to see your tax records," we got hacked emails which suggest you might be not paying the right tax. You're like, right, well, I am paying the right tax. Also, why are you checking my emails? Also, I don't really want to help you because you're doing this off hacked emails. And yeah, so I'm not cooperating. Like, would you just let them in your house? If they had a warrant, obviously, you'd have to let them in your house. But if you just won't be like, yeah, do all this, come in. Would you? You'd obviously not. You'd be a bit annoyed. You'd be a bit pissed off. You'd be like, nah, I'm not helping you, mate, because you've got this. You're starting this investigation due to hacked information. So, yeah, I just think it's stupid, man. Doku starts apparently. Great news. Doc, you want me, baby. Phil Foden also starts. Julian Alvarez also starts. Oh my days. Oh my days. This is the team that I wanted to see, man. This is the team that I wanted to see. This is it, man. We're gonna see Doku Foden wings. We're going to see Doku, Foden, wings, man. This is it. This is it. Doku want me, baby. Doku want me. Oh. Neymar out for 9 months. That's a shame, man. That is actually a shame, you know. I know everyone kind of hates on Neymar too much, but I like Neymar. I like Neymar. Here's a question for you, yeah. Here's a question. I got a question for you. If Neymar could rewind the time, would he go to PSG or would he stay? Ortega starts. Ortega starts. Wow. Wow. Ferguson is on the bench for Brighton today. Evan Ferguson on the bench. Wow. This is dare say it. This is looking all right. Jeez. Take it. Take it. Take it. Everton. Everton. Diaz. Trent. Salah inside the box. Ederson should be on the bench row if Ortega starts because he's in the matchday squad, so he's probably all right in it. So I don't know why that. It must just be. Well, I'm going to make though because Alvarez is playing and he was with Argentina at 3 a.m. on the Wednesday, so that kind of makes no sense. Where's this Ortega starting news coming from? Because I can't see it on Twitter. Yeah, I have, buddy. Actually, that Philly cheese thing, mate, looks pretty banging, to be honest. Where are you seeing the news about Ortega, guys? I've not seen this news. Booking, he could be off here. I tell you what, Kanate should be off there. That is a second yellow card, and he's already been booked. In my opinion, that is a yellow card. And Sean Dyche is going absolutely ballistic on the side of the pitch. Let's have another look at this. Referee, man, that's a yellow card all day long. That is a yellow card all day long. That is a yellow card all day long. And now this is how you know. This is how you know, right, that they've just made an error because now Matip's coming on for Kanate instantly because Klopp knows that was a yellow card. That is unreal. Nunes with a long range strike, easy for the goalkeeper. That is well. There you go, Liverpool. You got robbed at Spurs. You just had a big break there because you should be down to 10 men. You should be down to 10 men all day long. And the fact that Klopp is now bringing on Matip instantly proves that it's a yellow card because he knows. He's not an idiot. He knows that's a second yellow. And Kanate should be off. And Sean, if Liverpool go on to win this, Sean Dyche is going to go off in his press conference. Replay the game. My mate's just texted me, said replay the game. Replay the game, man. Replay the game. That's funny, man. That's funny. That is funny, mate. Replay the game. And there he goes. He's subbed off. If that is not the biggest indication that for a referee, that is funny. That is so funny. Ortega starts. Yeah, just seen the news now. Just seeing it. Factual information. Wow. If Liverpool go on to win this, then basically you could argue that that is justice because they got robbed at Spurs, and then they can say, 0-0. You go down to 10 men. No longer is it a straightforward W for you. Funny. Audio demand. Yeah, I know. He's got that wrong there, the referee. He's bottled it, to be honest with you. The referee's bottled it there, if we're being truthfully honest. McAllister, mate. Well, he's been rubbish today. Bottled it, mate. You bottled it, Craig Pawson. You bottled it. You have no minerals. You have no minerals. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Can't get the audio if it wasn't VAR. Yeah, very true. Very true. Mad. Such an easy decision, that as well, wasn't it, guys? Such an easy decision. Bottled it. Sean Dyche, mate. I'd be going 6 still if I was Sean Dyche on the side of the pitch. I'd be absolutely mental. But what we got now, we've got 21 minutes left. Everton been down to 10 men since, what, the 38th minute or something? And they've not had much of the ball, so they're going to be tiring soon. However, at the same time, they've sort of been in a decent little... they've been a decent little system. So maybe the legs won't go, I don't know. That's just ridiculous, isn't it? Well, there you go, Liverpool. I mean, you can't now moan about that Tottenham game because you're now chilling, innit? I tell you what, that Nathan Patterson's a decent defender, you know. I do like him actually. He's a good little right back. He's a good little right back, 100%. Lineup should be out now. Yeah, lineup's out in a second. Harvey Elliott. Liverpool pressing high here. Diaz inside the penalty area, goes around the outside. Patterson takes the player out. Did he get the ball? Diaz wants a penalty. Well, they got a massive favour a minute ago, not going down to 10 men. Are they going to get another favour here by getting a penalty? It's a very strange decision to go to ground. Ah, it could be a pen, that. That could be a penalty. That could be a penalty. That could be a penalty for Liverpool. What a dumb decision. Why would you do that? He's done exactly the same as Ashley Young. He's gone to ground. I think that's a penalty, you know. Although it's very soft. He's not give it. He's not give it. What? Wow, he's not give the penalty. Okay, interesting. Manchester City team news. Ortega, Walker, Stones, Akanji, Gvardiol, Rodri, Bernardo, Foden, Doku, Alvarez, Haaland. There we go. Wow. Oh, is that handball? They want another penalty. Referee says no penalty. It's just penalty season at Liverpool. Oh, that could be a penalty. That could be a penalty. His arm's out. That could be a penalty. They're so funny, Liverpool, man. They always get these like penalties and fucking own goals and shit like that. It's actually crazy. How do they always get like penalties and shit, man? Like, actually mad. Yeah, it's a penalty. It's a penalty all day long. Why is his arm out there, man? What's his arm out there like that for? Like, yeah, you got to shake the ball. He's not got a hand. You know what I mean? What's he doing? Oh, is his arm in an unnatural position? What's his arm doing all the way out there, man? Go on, give that one. Yeah, you'll give that one your ref. Yeah, you won't give the red card earlier on though. Spineless ref. It was a penalty. It's annoying, but it was a penalty. You can't really complain. But it's just annoying how they always get these like penalties and shit. Will Pickford say? Should we give him the goal? Should we give him the good juju? Give him the goal. Good juju. Will it work? We've given them the goal. It's Mohamed Salah. Jordan Pickford. Apparently England's best goalkeeper. I mean, that shows you what sort of trouble we're in as a nation where he's our best goalkeeper, but it is what it is. Mohamed Salah. 15 minutes to go. Goal. Goal. 1-0 Liverpool. Can't say they don't deserve the goal. They have been pressing a long time. But yeah. It's not looking good, bruv. If I was Everton, mate, I'd be absolutely fuming. I'd be absolutely fuming though if I was an Everton fan, mate. The fact that they didn't go down to 10 men as well. Because let's be honest, they probably don't get that penalty because they don't have the overload if Kanata gets sent off. Good pen from Salah. Good pen. Good penalty, mate. After this stream, by the way, we'll go straight over to the City stream. It'll be a live redirect, so don't go anywhere. The stream will automatically redirect you. If not, it'll say next video, click this video, and you'll be straight over to the watch along, and we'll be live straight away, man. So, yeah, but Everton are going to be gutted because they've stuck in there well, and to be honest, they've not really conceded that many chances, and the fact that Liverpool should also be down to 10 men will really, really frustrate them. Really, really frustrate them. But it is what it is, isn't it? What can you do, man? What can you do? No Edison. Yeah, no Edison. Mad. I don't know. Maybe it's just because he was playing for. I was with the Brazil team on Wednesday morning, but so was Alvarez with Argentina. So I don't know. Maybe he just feels ill or something. Who knows? He don't deserve to be dropped, does he? He's been playing well this season. So who knows what it is? Who knows, man? We'll have much more build up anyway in 15 minutes when we go live for the City game. Still, what, 13 minutes to play here? 13 minutes to play. Can Everton find the way back into the game? Everyone's kicking off on Twitter about that Canate decision, and rightly so, mate. It was such an easy call for the ref as well, and he's absolutely bottled it. Zoboslai is a bit greedy, isn't he? He likes a shot, doesn't he? What are you saying about our bench? I've not actually seen the bench. Let me check our bench out. What are you saying? All right, I guess. Yeah, pretty decent bench, isn't it? Ake, Diaz, Edison, Kovacic, Grealish, Gomez, Nunes, Rico. Oh, decent bench. Yeah, that's a good bench, man. That's a good bench. Why is there no Oscar Bob in the squad? Probably just doesn't get in the squad there because of obviously all the other players, isn't it? Milner plays today for Brighton, by the way. James Milner. Oh my God, how good is it seeing Rodri back in the team, guys? Oh my days, you don't even understand how buzzing I am about that. I'm actually like over the moon. Like that's the best thing about today is the fact that Rodri's back, man. Because I was watching him for Spain in the international break, and I was just like, "Yo, we miss this guy bad. We miss this guy bad." Do you know what I'm talking about? So just a reminder, City stream after this. After the City stream, player ratings. After the player ratings, if Manchester City are victorious, we will then be watching Chelsea versus Arsenal, my friends. Only if City are victorious. Because if City are not victorious, then that is a crisis. And I cannot be asked doing a watch along where I'm miserable. You know what I'm saying? So we will kill that off. But we could be there. We will not be there. We're not guaranteed to be there. I can't say we will be there, but I can say we might be there. 10 minutes to go in this game. I think today's a great day of football, isn't it? Today's a great day of football. The Merseyside derby, City, Chelsea, Arsenal, United later on. Hopefully they'll get beat. That could be quite funny. Any boxing on tonight? Boxing UK. Boxing on UK TV. What day is it? 21st. We got Karl versus Linares. Okay. Some boxing on tonight. Big UFC tonight, normal time. I never really watched UFC. I think I've told this story a lot, but I was never a massive fan of UFC. But I have started watching it a little bit more now. So yeah, I might go on that. Everyone's freaking out about Ortega. Why is Ortega playing? Why is Ortega? I don't know. No one knows. No one really knows why Ortega's playing. Because you can't say it's because Edison was up early on Wednesday because Alvarez is playing. No Grealish again, LB. Are you concerned? Well, mate, first of all, I said that Grealish shouldn't play this game because Doku and Foden are creative and I think they need to play. But I've also said I think Grealish needs to be low-key worried. I don't think it's a freak out situation, but I think if you're not saying to yourself, Grealish could be in trouble here, then I just think you're just being delusional. You know what I mean? Doku has come into this team and instantly looks like he's going to create and score goals, something that Grealish doesn't do. Now, I know Grealish does other stuff well that Doku might not do. Get that. But yeah, I think Doku has opened people's eyes a little bit. To be honest. All right, guys, make sure you drop a like on the stream. We're 8 likes away from 158 people out of 240 people. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. And make sure you are subscribed to the channel as well. Yes. Big up to Zeno, man, with the super chat. Says, there's no excuse for our wingers today. They are playing against Milner and Solly March. I expect maximum chance creation. Bro, maximum chance creation, bro. You've gone straight to maximum. I've just gone any chance creation. A chance creation today would be Chef Kish, you know what I mean? Anything. Just please let Haaland have a shot. Because you know what's annoying, right? You know how people have been slagging off Haaland recently? And I've been defending him, saying it's not his fault. We've not created him a chance. How can you blame him, right? I almost want him to have chances and then he missed the chances. So then people who are blaming him, I can be like, yeah, it's his fault. But people are blaming him. And I'm like, it's not even his fault. So I'd rather just blame him when it's his actual fault, when he's missing chances. Like earlier on in the season, although he was winning and he was missing chances, yeah, you could say, oh, he's missed a load of chances today, but we were winning, so it didn't really matter. But now people are blaming him when he's not actually doing stuff. I'd rather him just be missing chances so I can be like, yo, it's his fault. But I'm having to defend people. I'm having to defend him and say it's not his fault. And I can't be asked it because it's not his fault. But I can't be asked doing that. I'd rather just be like, yeah, it's his fault because he's not scoring. You don't score if you don't give him a chance. You know what I mean? I hope so, Mohammed. I hope so, bro. Listen, you either got to play folded in the middle properly in the middle as an actual midfielder or on the wing. For me, this whole winger / inverted midfielder thing, nah. I've seen enough. It ain't gonna work. So I'd have him right wing, and have Doku left wing, and have Alvarez and Bernardo in behind, with John Stones and Rodri as the box midfield. That's what I'd be saying. Be full sending it, man. Full send. Full send situation. John Stones risked today as well. So, funny. Do Everton look like scoring? I probably don't even look like getting the ball, to be honest. They've been screwed by the ref. I'd be asking for a replay, man. If Sean Dyche doesn't come out after this press conference and ask for a replay, then he's an idiot. I'd be asking for a replay, man. Foden says his favourite position was the one versus Newcastle. First of all, watch this interview that people are talking about because I've not seen it. And two, what position did he play against Newcastle? He played as attacking mid against Newcastle, did he not? Because didn't against Newcastle we had like two players in behind. It was Rodri and Kovacic, and he basically had the free roll. And I think I was raving about that position when he played in that position, and he smashed it. Is that right, or is that cap? Have I just spouted a lot of fake news? Fake news. Fake news. Yeah, he played Cam. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is what I'm talking about with Foden. You either need to play him, yeah, you need to play him midfield properly or winger. I just don't think this inverted thing is for me. It don't look like it's gonna work, Brev. Oh, almost an own goal there for Everton. Almost an own goal. You got a feel for Everton here, haven't you, guys? I mean, they've been down to 10 men, and for the large part, they've done really well. They've done really well, man. So unlucky to lose by a penalty, which may not have been given if they were down to if Liverpool were down to 10 men as well. What a shot that was from Joe Gomez. Went out for a goal, for a throw in. A couple of minutes left in this one, and then we'll switch over to the City watch along preview. Big game. City got to win. City got to win, man. A City in crisis if we don't win, guys. Legit. 4 domestic games in a row without a win. That's a crisis, isn't it? You can't be putting your head in the sand and saying that ain't a crisis. That's a crisis, man. I think Goldbridge will be right if he does a video and says City are in crisis. We're in crisis if we don't win today. Even if we draw, I still think that's a crisis. Maybe a mini crisis if we draw, but if we lose, defo crisis. Come on, man. Fucking hell. 1 minute to go plus stoppage time. I guess there'll be 4 or 5 minutes added on here. But to be honest with you, Brevs, it ain't looking good, Brand, if you're an Everton fan here. There's levels of crisis, though. Yeah, there is levels of crisis. Like, it's not like full crisis, as in, like, you know what I mean? As if, like, the league is gone. Like, the league is now impossible to get. Like, we're not on that level of crisis yet, but we are like in a mini crisis. I call it a mini crisis. Well, what a save that was from Pickford, by the way. Tipped it onto the bar. Strong hand onto the bar. Good goalkeeping from Jordan Pickford. Got to be 5 minutes added on here, but it ain't looking good, Brev. Could be a corner here. Trent Alexander-Arnold to outswinger. Headed back in, cleared away. What's the added time going to be? Oh, lucky Decore. Chat a dribble past about 10 play. 9 minutes added on. 9 minutes added on. Nice. Yeah. The problem is, though, for Everton, they just can't even get the ball, man. Pickford's got a free kick here. He's going to whip it in the box. If Everton win, you owe us all a pint. How'd you work that one out? Where's that one come from, Bray? Did you go gym today? I did go gym today, bro. I was there for like 2 hours, bro, as well. Because I knew I wasn't going to get any steps in it. So I was like, I'm going to do treadmill for 70 minutes. So I've already done 9,500 steps, bruv. Chance here for Liverpool. Chance here to finish it off. Side netting. Side netting, bruv. What do I think of the City lineup? Bit mad, isn't it? Bit of a James Maddison. Mate, that tune is like ingrained into my brain, isn't it? You know, like when you switch a PC on, like Windows, and it goes or something like that, like a intro tune, like that. That's that for me. Oh, corner ball for Everton. Everton, 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 Everton. Pickford wants to go forward. Too early to go forward yet, Brev. Still 7 minutes to go. Oh, less than that. 5 minutes. Corner ball here for Everton. It's going to be Garner to take it. It needs to be a good delivery. It has to beat the first man. It has to be put into a dangerous area. It doesn't beat the first man. And now potentially Everton could get caught cold on the counter-attack. With Salah to Nunes. It ain't looking good, Brev. Salah on the left-hand side. What a challenge that is, though. And Everton have the ball back again. Oh, Everton got the ball. Nice play. Everton are in that sort of might as well go all out attack situation. Bro, I've never seen a man more offside than that guy there in my life. What was that? What was that? That was crazy offside, bro. Jokers. Oh. Was it 5 minutes to play? Still 5 minutes to go here. They need to get another corner in it, Everton. They looked all right that corner. I know it wasn't a great corner, but obviously it went all the way through. Just need someone to tap it in. Everton. Everton. It's going to be mad as well, right? Because when I finish this stream, I'm going straight on the City stream and we're doing a City watch long. And it's going to be that game will kick off like literally half an hour in. So normally I have an hour to do my pre-match build-up. We'll get the tactical pad out and all that kind of stuff. But today we're going to have half an hour build-up. But what do you think about this? What do you think about this situation? So I don't normally do 12:30 kickoffs if City are playing at 3 because then I only get 30 minutes build-up. But like, do you think it's better to do, if the 12:30 game's good, do you prefer this and then the watch along, but only having half an hour build up, or would you prefer to sack this game off and have a full hour build up? Like, I don't know. I kind of like having an hour build up, but at the same time, I'm like, if the game's good, do I need an hour build up? Like, it might just be worth just doing the watch along. I don't know. If we lose today, it's on Pepe, says J877. Yeah, if the game is good. Yeah, I suppose if the game's like a sick game, then maybe. Oh, long ball up to Darwin Nunes. Good tackle. Patterson goes long. Flicked on. Oh, throw in, mate. Throw in. Come on, Everton, man. Another throw-in. Yes, Andrew. Listen, mate, enjoy the game, pal. We need a win today, mate. Big time. Everton have the ball in the box. It's cleared away. Nunes. Oh, this could be curtains. This could be curtains. Salah 2-0. 2-0. And that is game, set, and match, brevs. Game, set, and match. Right, I'm going to wrap up because I'm going to get ready for the next stream. I'll be live straight away anyway. There's nothing to build up because we've spoke about much stuff. So I'll just be live straight away. I'm going to end this stream and I'm going to go live straight away. This stream should automatically redirect you to... what's it called? To the City stream. But if not, just go on its LB. I'm going live straight away anyway. So yeah, I'll see you in a second. Bye.